All right, breaking news, man. Breaking news. Donald Trump launches his new sneaker line at a convention center in Philly. I know a lot of y'all didn't even know about this, but I'm going to break it down to you. Donald Trump launches his new sneaker line in Philly. All right, so let's check it out. We're going to ride. Make sure you hit the notification button for the bell. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like while the intro is playing out. Let's get this thing popping. All right. All right, Unique Mecca Audio here, man. This is what it is. Donald Trump launches his new sneaker line at a convention for sneakers in Philly. And just to give y'all an update, this ain't for views. This is just to let my peoples know what's going on if y'all ain't watching politics and what's going on. Donald Trump, he launched a sneaker line with a limited edition of only 1,000 pair of sneakers that were sold, right? Now, they booed him, they cheered him, and, you know, he got mixed emotions. But when you blow up in anything in America, you already know that the trolls and the rat bastards is going to come out. So, of course, they came out for Donald Trump. Right? Many people that was not, you know, in his base bought those sneakers. They bought those sneakers because they know if it's a limited edition, y'all pay attention to jewels. I gave y'all a financial joint the other day. If it's a limited edition of anything coming out, make sure you cop a couple, because then you got social media with eBay that you can sell it on eBay. All right? So now a pair of his sneakers sold on eBay for $7,500, and they was going for $399 for the first 1,000 pair, and someone already sold a pair on eBay for $7,500. Let me show you what some of these joints look like, man. That's the red ones right there, and this another one, you know. But they buying them, you know. Those are the Donald Trump specials, so you can understand they buying them, right? Now, the small print on the side of the sneaker, it says that it was not distributed, manufactured, or designed or sold by Donald Trump, because you already know he got issues because he lost the case in New York, right? So they created another company, well, allegedly created another company called 45 LLC, something of that magnitude, right? Now, Donald Trump got these sneakers that he got out. They're buying them for $399, which I can't believe for the life of me, but that's what they're doing. But they are selling them back, so that's what it is, right? Now, Donald Trump, the shoe was created, right? The shoe was created to appeal to the younger voters. They know the younger voters wear sneakers, so they made these sneakers to try and get in the young people lane to get them out to the voting ballot. They sold, right? The shoe came out a day after the judge ordered Donald Trump to pay over $350 million in penalties for from his civil fraud case in New York, where they say he borrowed money for lower rates by inflating, you know, the value of his property. Now, Trump promises to appeal that. You know, Trump appeals everything, so you already know what it is, right? So now, there are other sneakers, so you understand, right? Other sneakers are selling on eBay, like big baller brands sold on eBay between $500 and $1,000. Donald Trump got $7,500 for one pair of his shoe that someone sold it independently. Various styles of Nikes, Jordans, original Nikes, original Jordans, you know, High Chicago 1985, they sold for $72,000. Who's gonna buy a pair of sneakers for $72,000? They must have put in a glass case up in the joint or something like that, right? So the big baller pair, you know, they sold, the High Chicago sold for $72,000, right? Man, I don't understand how they doing that, but they doing it. Now, Trump sneakers was already sold on eBay for $7,500, and they only paid $399, so that's a big write-up. This is just the latest of what Trump is doing as far as to earn money. There's plenty of ways to earn money. You can't say that there's not plenty of ways to earn money. All you got to do is apply yourself. Now, look at these sneakers. Would you buy these sneakers? Put in the comments. Would you buy these sneakers, or would you buy these sneakers here? Let's put them both up here so you can see. Or would you buy these red pair? These are the Donald Trump, you know, the 45, because that's the name of the company, you know, because he can't think. Now, Donald Trump was banned from doing business in New York forever, and his sons was banned for doing business in New York for 2 years. His daughter, Ivanka, she dodged all that. So that's what's going on with that. So with all this going on with Donald Trump, they trying everything. They speeding up to get him in trial now for a criminal case that carries like 4 years, but he'll probably get probation if he's found guilty. But that's not even going to stop him from running for president, because there was a guy in 1920s that ran for president from within the jailhouse while he was doing time. So I'm letting y'all know now, America is going to have a hard time dealing with Donald Trump when he get back in that White House. And if you know what I'm saying, when he get back in. Because win or lose, he's going in that White House. That's what a New Yorker do. See, Donald Trump, right, let me ride. Donald Trump is moving like how it was back in the days in New York. Back in the days in New York, you see like the Apollo Theater right there? And you see what's that, Cinderella and the game store? Back in the day, if you wanted that establishment, you just rolled in with your pistol, held them at gunpoint, and threw their ass out the door, changed the locks and brought your drugs in and sold your drugs, and there was nobody you could run to but the boogeyman. Everybody say that the boogeyman is the bad man because those are the guys that was doing the extortion, but they also protected the little people in the neighborhood, so they had the support of the local little people in the neighborhood. So now you just run in and you take whatever establishment you want in New York. Challenge me on that. Any one of you rat bastards that's going to sit there and say, I would never give my store up. Well, like I said, I told you about my man the other day that wound up killing his own father because he wouldn't give the store up. I know brothers that decapitated dudes for their stores. I mean, I could go on with these horror stories. That's why I tell you, don't get involved in the street. Don't go out there. It's not worth it, because you don't know who you're going to run into and how far they're going to be willing to go to get the bag. And if you out there pump faking, they're going to roll you up in a body bag. And that's the way it works. So now, I say that to say, because remember, I'm riding. I say that to say that Donald Trump is going to bogart his way in the White House and do it old New York City way. You know what I mean? Win or lose, he's going in the White House. And he's going to have a whole bunch of people that's going to fight for him to make sure he get in the White House. Let's hope that don't happen. Not promoting anything, just letting y'all know how I see this for my prediction. Because right now, with the immigrants, you know, being bussed from down in Texas and Florida and shooting in New York, and now New York is busting them to Jersey, and everybody that's getting them, they trying to show that America's humane, so they putting billions of dollars behind the immigrants coming in, and they forgetting about the citizens that's here. So everybody's going against them, and that's what the Democrats have to deal with. And now Donald Trump is going to come in when he run, my prediction, only my prediction. Donald Trump is going to come in and he's going to let it be known that he's going to fix the immigration problem, that these people is soft on immigrants and soft on crime and soft on this, and they're going to stoke your fear. You're going to see all types of crimes and benefits that immigrants are getting to turn you against the immigrants and the Democrats who allowed them to come in during their watch as the presidency. So that's what's going on. So if y'all got any comments about that, put that up. I'm not going to make this too long because I know y'all not really into politics, but I just wanted to give my little 1 and 2s, you know, of the people that follow me so they understand and know what's going on. That Donald Trump created a new sneaker line, sold the sneakers for $3.99 on his own personal website. He couldn't run it under his name, so he allegedly created a LLC called 45 something, and that's where they selling them at. He sold 1,000 pair like that, and then one person took them to eBay and sold it for $7,500. So you're gonna see more popping up. So if you're trying to get yourself a pair of these exclusive joints, you better try and buy them from somebody on eBay that don't really know the value and might give it away. But like I said, when this thing pop off, when this election come up, you're gonna remember this for the rest of your life because you are a part of history. You've never seen a man rough off the White House. You're getting ready to see it now. End the story, you know? And, you know, if I was a betting man, I'd bet on Trump because they're not going to be able to stop him because the people is tired of all this behind the scenes, behind the doors, behind the back, and not letting nobody know what's going on in Washington. So that's why our people don't even vote, because we don't know what the heck is going on. We don't know, you know, if our vote even count, because they yelling fake count, fake news, fake this, fake that, and they just throwing it out there. Everybody's confused, but one thing for sure, Donald Trump's base do go out to vote, while our people got a nasty taste in their mouth and say, I'm not going to vote, I'm not even going to be a part of it. But he was fined $350 million. So he gonna sell the sneakers to make the money. I see the newscaster making fun. How, you know how much pair of sneakers you gotta sell to make $300-something million? You dumb rat civilian bastards. I call them all civilians rat bastards. I'm just saying the ones that's up there talking stupid, they can't see the bigger picture. Look at Kanye. Nobody even knew what Kanye was doing. When he put out those sneakers for $1,000 a pair, to me they I'm giving my opinion on this, the ugliest sneakers. I came home and one of my friends wanted to get me a pair of them sneakers for $990. I said, my niggas, you stupid? I would never wear those. Must just pay $990 for them. You know what I mean? And they was giving them to me as a gift. He said, no, you everybody wear them. I said, well, I'm not everybody. Those are some ugly moon-looking shoes, man. You know? And before you know it, they said that that man done sold over over $4 billion worth of sneakers. They said that before, you know, he went on his little movement, you know, Kanye West, they said that he sold over $4 million worth of sneakers. And of course, the haters came out. So here goes Donald Trump putting out his sneakers. All he got to do is tell his base, yo, support my campaign and buy the sneakers for $400. And believe me, you're going to sell 1 million of them like it's nothing, and then you watch that money add up. Y'all sleeping on things because you putting your own morals and principles and expectations and understanding in everyone else when everyone is not where you at and you not where everyone is at. So remember that. Donald Trump got a new sneaker line coming out. I just wanted to tap in and give you all that because I felt like doing something today just to put you up. Would you buy those sneakers is all I want to know. Or would you buy these sneakers over here is all I want to know. What would you wear that with? Somebody tell me what you'll wear that with. As a matter of fact, anybody see somebody wearing a pair of these sneakers, I just ask them to take a video and send it to me so I can put it up. I want to see if we run across anyone that actually wear these, or did they just buy them for collector's edition to keep them in a glass case in their living room, you know, like they won the Oscar by being able to get a pair of the first 1,000, you know, pair of sneakers that Donald Trump sold. So you see how America, you can make money doing anything. You know what I mean? Look at people. I see people putting up YouTube videos and they just straight lying, you know, saying this one's mother got killed, this one's dog got this one that. And none of that happened. People even know it didn't happen. People know it's not true. But this guy got like 200 and something thousand subscribers, and here I go a little 86,000 trying to get to 100,000. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let's get my numbers up, man. Because if he could get 250,000 subscribers telling a bunch of lies on people and wishing death on people's mothers and things of that nature, how would these Jews that I'm giving, I'm not at 100,000? Somebody tell me. I know the haters is going to put something in the comment real crazy, but that's good. I did that so I could just block them and do away with it. I was over 100,000 maybe 6 months ago, but I done blocked so many rat bastards because I don't even want them on my channel. You know what I mean? I'd rather do without them. There was a saying that I read in a case when I was in New York. There was a saying that a judge said that he'll rather let go 100 guilty men than to convict one innocent person. He'll rather let go 100 guilty men than convict one innocent person. You see how deep that is? Y'all paying attention to Jews that you get here? You need to make an audio, you're not paying attention. I don't want to be here all day. I just want to tap in to give y'all something, you know, and, you know, share these videos. And right now, you could go back and watch my previous videos. All the videos is jewels. All the videos is crack. All the videos is fire. You know what I mean? So if I don't put up a video, don't sit around and say, oh, you didn't put up nothing today. No, just scroll through my joint. I got almost 1,000 videos up there that y'all could choose from, because a lot of y'all just getting hip to me because they've been suppressing me over on the YouTube side. But, you know, you can't stop the sun from shining. And I shine. Look at my little hat. You know, I wear the best bucket hats. You know what I mean? I got a whole collection of them because that's what I do. You know, that's my trademark. But remember, Donald Trump launched his new sneaker line, man. Just letting y'all know, man. You know, sneakers sold for $399. Dude sold it for $7,500. So you might want to think about getting a pair so you can get yourself a nice little profit. But let me tap out. Been on here long enough. And remember, man, cop the book of Rowan Harlem, man, at rowanharlem.com. Or you can call the number that's getting ready to come up on the screen. Cop the book of Rowan Harlem at rowanharlem.com. You know what I mean? And, you know, you can call the number, 917-680-9091. It's getting ready to come up. Make sure you like, subscribe, and then subscribe again and hit the notification bell so you can get the fire, the crack with the jewels when it come out. See, they got the phone number on the screen. I want to stay up long enough so you can see the phone number on the screen. I do answer the phone. At least text me if I don't answer, because that means I'm in the battlefield and I can't take my eyes off these lunatics that surround me, because I got to make sure I make it back home to mama safe. All right? Follow me on Instagram at Unique Maker Audio. It's on the screen. Twitter, TikTok, and there's my Cash App. Make sure you hit the logo to see when it was created, and make sure it was created in 2020. All right? They got duplicate accounts looking like mine, but they can't duplicate the date it was created, which was 2020. Let me tap out. All right?
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Fresh out the can of 26, Heat back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca Audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. Baby horn uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend an ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish there. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours. So we can give back to the youth them. Cause they the truth them. And bless up to all the road men.